Hi, Preschool 3. How are you today? So, we've been talking a lot about eggs and animals that come out of eggs. And today, for story time, I want to read you a book about all the different animals that come out of eggs. My book is called Chickens Aren't the Only Ones, and it's by the author Ruth Heller. That's who wrote the book. Are you ready to read it? Let's point to the pictures on the front cover of this book. Can you point to where the picture is? That's right. That's the picture on the front cover. The front cover is the front of a book. How about, can you show me where the words are on the cover of this book? Great! There's the words. There's some words in red, some words in green, and some words in black. Great job. All right, let's read this story. Chickens aren't the only ones. Chickens lay the eggs you buy, the eggs you boil or fry or dye or leave alone so you can see what grew inside naturally. Did anyone this Easter color eggs like these beautiful colored eggs? Do you know that sometimes some eggs that are left with their mothers are able to hatch into little baby chicks? Yeah. Chickens aren't the only ones. What beautiful animal is this? Do you know? This is a peacock. Do you see all the gorgeous feathers? Every bird, wild or tame, does the same. Do you see all the different birds? This book is telling us that every bird lays eggs. Do you know some of the birds on this page? I see a turkey and a swan. Do you know what this one is? That's right, that's a duck. The ostrich lays the largest egg. Wow, look how big this egg is. That's the largest, the biggest one of all the eggs. The hummingbird lays the smallest. Can you find the hummingbird's egg on this page? That's right. Look how tiny it is. See? Isn't that amazing? Chickens aren't the only ones. Most snakes lay eggs, and lizards too, and crocodiles and turtles do. Look at all those reptiles. Wow. Did you know that they lay eggs too? Oh, and so many of my friends like these animals. And dinosaurs who are extinct, but they were reptiles too. Can you imagine how big dinosaurs' eggs might be? Do you think that they started out little, or do you think that they were really big? I wonder. Frogs and toads and salamanders lay eggs, and when they hatch, they're tadpoles who grow legs and climb a lily pad just like their mom and dad. They don't have claws or scaly skin. They are called amphibians. Do you see how little the eggs are? Frogs lay very tiny jelly-like eggs. See them? Fish eggs float up to the surface or sink to the bottom of the ocean floor. Can you find the eggs on this page? They might look like bubbles to you. Do you see them on the bottom? There they are, and there are some floating up there too. Isn't that interesting? This mother seahorse lays her eggs into the father's pouch. He keeps them there until they hatch, and then he's through. I think that's nice of him, don't you? These fathers, too, are helping out. by guarding eggs, protected by that foamy mass that's floating by. And they won't leave until they're sure that all the eggs have hatched. It's nice to see that the daddies are helping too, right? These don't look like eggs to me, but they were laid in the sea. This one by a shark. Isn't that interesting? This one by a ray is a mermaid's purse, they say. Look at that. I did not know that. This is the egg laid by a stingray. And the name of this egg is called a mermaid's purse. Isn't that interesting? See, even I learn new things every day by reading books. The octopus is said to shed 100,000 eggs and then to hang them up in strings attached to rocks or caves. The moon snail's eggs are mixed with sand to form this collar-looking band. Look how much we're learning about eggs. I would never think that those are eggs. Aren't they beautiful? Spiders wrap their eggs in sacks, and snails, you know, are very slow, but they lay eggs that hatch and grow. And so do insects who have 6 legs and lay many different kinds of eggs. This one will hatch into a hungry caterpillar who will grow and grow and grow and then climb up a stem and change into this, a chrysalis, and change again when summer morn. That's how, can you guess what animal comes out? A butterfly is born. Wasn't that interesting? Animals with fur or hair who nurse their young and don't lay eggs are known as mammals or mammalia. Spiny anteater. But these are 2 exceptions, and they both live in Australia. See? This is a duck-billed platypus. Isn't he an interesting animal? He does lay eggs, as does the spiny anteater. Chickens aren't the only ones. There's more to discuss. There's no more to discuss. Everyone who lays an egg is oviparous. Remember, we learned that word in the other video, right? When we talked about all the different kinds of animals that laid eggs. Did you learn about some new animals that laid eggs in this story? I know I did. I hope you liked it.